Hello everyone, I'm Shadowstorm and welcome back to another reaction video. It's that time again for the new champion spotlight, ladies and gentlemen. And this time we have Viego. I think that's how you say his name. So yeah, champion spotlight and gameplay. Without further ado, let's just jump right into.
Once the young, rash king of an ancient realm, Viego went mad upon the death of his wife. To bring her back, he'll stop at nothing, even if he destroys everything. Now, a powerful wraith, Viego can possess the wills and skills of his adversaries. He's a cruel, skirmishing assassin, and no foe is safe from his merciless blade.
The dead will not rest until I am whole once more.
He can transform into them?
Witness the wrath of the ruined king. Welcome to the Viego Champion Spotlight.
Viego, yeah. Okay, let's see those abilities. Oh.
Viego's passive, Sovereign Domain, allows him to claim champions who fall to his blade. Upon a killer assist, he can possess them, healing for a percentage of their max health.
Okay.
Possessing a champion allows Viego to become them for 10 seconds, replicating all of their non-ultimate abilities, attacks, and item passes.
Non-ultimate
this is Viego's
abilities.
bread and butter. Use your passive to turn the enemy team's strengths against them. Master yourself, master the enemy.
Oh.
The more you know about your opponents, the better you can best them. Imitation is the most dangerous form of flattery.
Fight, puppet! Fight for your
Blade of the Ruined King is no longer just an item.
What?
Viego's Q, and it comes with an active and 2 passives.
Okay.
His first passive makes every basic attack deal a small percentage of his target's current health as bonus damage. Deja vu. For the active, he stabs forward with his sword, dealing damage. And damaging an enemy with any spell triggers the Q's second passive, which makes his next auto attack strike twice. The second strike deals significant bonus damage and heals Viego, so be sure to take a stab at using your blade for sustain. This passive also works while possessing an enemy champion. Viego's W is Spectral Maw. Charge this skill shot to dash forward and hurl a projectile that damages and stuns the first enemy hit. Just be careful, because you're charging in whether you hit or you missed. His dash rate is constant, but the longer you charge, the longer you stun. Keep in mind, Viego can't use this to scale terrain. Looks like he's hit a wall. With his E, Harrowed Path, Viego fires an orb that creates a trail of black mist where he can hide.
The mist is my great, unending sadness.
Harrowed Path haunts the first wall it hits, covering the area in mist for about 8 seconds. When he's camouflaged by mist, Viego gains movement and attack speed. Gotta go fast. And spooky. Use it to spread your dark domain all across the rift, but watch out. If your enemies spot the cloud, they might just track your location.
Oh. Okay, nice flash.
Viego's ultimate is Heartbreaker. Abandoning any possessed souls, Viego teleports to a nearby location, attacking the enemy champion with the lowest health, applying on hit effects like his Q passive, and slowing them. Nearby enemies will also be knocked back, taking damage as well. You can use your ult as a gap closer to teleport and isolate your target. Call it a hit and run. It's also a ghastly finisher. The lower your target's health, the more Heartbreaker hurts. After learning it, Heartbreaker is always available to be cast while possessing an enemy champion. Use it to exit your host early and shift between bodies, controlling the fate of the fight. Playing the Ruined King requires a bit of patience.
This form is nothing to me.
Okay, that's complicated.
Away from walls in the early game to keep enemies guessing while you farm the jungle. Once you've hit your stride with your item spikes, it's time to look for those big plays. Your Q's double hit passive has no internal cooldown, so use your abilities mixed with auto attacks to maximize the damage. This combo lets Viego really burst, giving him an edge in a fight.
Okay.
Stay in the mist until you're ready to blitz, borrowing bodies as you take them down one by one. When you're done, just ghost them.
The mist beckons.
As an assassin, Viego isn't great when behind, but if he has a head start, he can conquer the rift, quickly turning objectives and team fights to his favor.
Whoa!
I do it for you.
Looking to bring
That was crazy.
End, be aggressive early game to put the king in his place. Remember, Viego is a conqueror at heart. If you let him collect items, it'll be a missed opportunity to keep him contained. When you're ready to fight, don't just jump in. Unlike other melee assassins, Viego's only escape is his ultimate, which isn't exactly ideal. That ground's looking a little heavy. You'll need to build your royal guard with tanky teammates, then seize your opening. Long live the king.
Submission or death for all who live. In the end, it matters.
Very skillful.
See her face again.
Very skillful.
Wreak havoc upon the rift with the original Heartbreaker. Ready for an era of ruination? Just Viego to the links below.
Okay, that's it. Let me go back to the abilities. So that was a mouthful of abilities. So we have his passive. So if enemy dies by him, he can transform into them, having all the abilities. And there was some information about the items or
Viego's passive,
I need to hit this
Sovereign
again.
Domain, allows him to claim champions who fall to his blade. Upon
Yeah.
kill or assist, he can possess them, healing for
Kill or
percentage of
assist,
max
okay.
health.
Can heal.
Possessing a champion allows Viego to become them for 10 seconds, replicating all of their non-ultimate abilities, attacks, and item passives. This is
Item
Viego's
passives.
bread and butter. Use your passive to
Okay.
turn the enemy team's strengths against them. Master yourself, master the enemy.
Okay, that's his passive. Moving on. Moving on to his Q, which is the Blade of the Ruined King, which is the item. That's really funny. Having the percent damage on the basic attacks, percent max health damage, I think. Then with the active, you trust his sword in he trusts his sword into the enemies, like Zell, or Pantheon, or whatever you want to call it. And he marks them, and then he can basic attack them again for the double damage, for the double attack, I guess. So he is like on hit champion. Then we have W, which is like Pike's Q, but with a little. It is a little dash, right? A little dash and the stun at the end if he hits an enemy champion. That's but he can't go through the walls, so unlucky. And the stun duration is longer the more you hold it. Okay, moving then with E. Like, not sure what to say about this one. I need to hear it once again if there was any information about it.
With his E Harrowed Path, Viego fires an orb that creates a trail of black mist where he can hide.
The mist is my great, unending sadness.
Yeah?
Harrowed Path haunts the first wall it hits, covering the area in mist for about 8 seconds. When he's camouflaged by mist, Viego gains movement and attack speed. Gotta go
Movement and
fast
attack speed.
and spooky.
Okay.
Use it to spread your dark domain all across the rift, but watch out. If your enemies spot the cloud, they might just track your location.
Okay. And then with the ultimate, we have execution type of damage. At first, it didn't look like he was dealing damage at all, and it just a little dash knocks other enemies from the outer circle. But then, if you can use it while you are transformed into the other champions, and that's where it becomes very, very interesting and crazy. Love the montages that they've shown. It is a very skilled champion to play it, and man, the games when the people will try to play him, oh, you must be prepared for like he can dominate or feed the entire enemy team. So you have one thing or another. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to hit that thumbs up and comment down below, and also subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.